Hello dear students, I am Mrs. Priyanka Alekari, worked as a lecturer at Sri Santa Krupa Shikshan Samstha's College of Pharmacy, D Farm, Ghugaon, Kerala. Today I am going to discuss the topic classification of natural drugs from pharmacognosy. Here is the introduction. The crude drugs obtained from different natural sources are used in treatment of a wide spectrum of diseases. For their adequate study, it is necessary to arrange them in a scientific and systematic manner. Their huge number and varied occurrence make it difficult to put them in a uniform pattern. For the pharmacognostic study, crude drugs can be arranged in one of the following classes. First one is the alphabetical classification, second one is the taxonomical classification, third one is the morphological classification, fourth one is the pharmacological classification, fifth one is the chemical classification, sixth one is the chemotaxonomical classification. So these are the 6 types of classification of natural drugs. Here is the first class, that is alphabetical classification. It is simplest way of a classification. Crude drugs are arranged according to alphabetical order of their Latin and English names, that is common names, or sometimes local languages names, that is vernacular names. Some of the pharmacopoeias, dictionaries and reference books which classify crude drugs according to this system are as follows. In Indian Pharmacopoeia, it is written in English language, then British Pharmacopoeia, British Herbal Pharmacopoeia, United States Pharmacopoeia and National Formulary, British Pharmaceutical Codex, European Pharmacopoeia. In European Pharmacopoeia, these are arranged according to their names in a Latin, wherein United States Pharmacopoeia and British Pharmaceutical Codex, these are arranged in a English language. So here is the advantages and disadvantages of alphabetical classification. Alphabetical classification is simplest method. In this system, location, tracing and addition of the drug is easy. No technical person is required for handling the system. Disadvantages: scientific nature of the drug cannot be identified by this method, whether they are organized or unorganized drug. This system does not help in distinguishing the drugs of a plant, animal and mineral source. Origin source is not clear. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of the alphabetical classification. Here is the next classification, that is taxonomical classification. Crude drugs are classified according to kingdom, subkingdom, division, class, order, family, genus and species as follows. The crude drugs of a plant origin are classified on the basis of one of the accepted system of botanical classification. A large number of plant families have certain distinguishing characteristics that permit crude drugs from these families to be studied at one time. So here is the classification, taxonomical classification. It is according to class, order, family and example of the drug. So first class is the gymnospermy, second is the angiospermy. In angiospermy, there are two subclass, monocotyledon and dicotyledon. So first one is the gymnospermy. It have no order and family is Ephedraceae. Example is the Ephedra. Then angiospermy. Then in Gramini family, there are examples of the drugs are rice, wheat, maize. In subclass monocotyledon family Liliaceae, examples are aloe, colchicum. Then Gingiveraceae family cardamom, turmeric. So next class is the subclass dicotyledon rutils family Rutaceae. Example of the drugs are buchu, orange peel, bale and lemon. Next one is the roses order. Family is the Rosaceae. Example of the drugs are wild cherry bark, quillia bark, almond oil. Then next order in Dicotyledon subclass roses. Family Leguminosae. Example of the drugs under this family are Glycyrrhiza, balsam of Tolu, tragacan, senna and tamarind. Then next one is the Ambelliflora order. Family is the Ambelliferae. Example of the drugs are Asafoetida, caraway, fennel. Then next order is the Chondroites. Family is Apocynaceae. Example of the drugs are Curchi, Rauwolfia, Strophanthus, vinca. Next order is the Tubiflora. Families are Solanaceae, Belladonna. Example of the drugs are Belladonna, Datura, capsicum and Hibiscus. So here are the advantages and disadvantages of the taxonomical classification. Advantages: easy for the classification of crude drugs. Disadvantages: the system is criticized for its failure to recognize the organized or unorganized nature of crude drugs in their morphological studies. The system fails to take into an account chemical nature of active constituent and therapeutic significance of a crude drug. The drugs obtained from plant having alternate leaves, flowers, seeds, capsules. Examples are Hibiscus, Datura, Belladonna, Stramonium are considered with other members of a Solanaceae. So, these are the disadvantages of taxonomical classification. Here is the next class, that is morphological classification. The crude drugs are grouped according to the part of the plant or animal represented into organized and unorganized drugs. The organized drugs are divided into parts of a plant like leaves, flowers, fruits, seeds, etc. The unorganized drugs are dried latex, gums, extracts, etc. So here is the classification according to part of a plant. So woods, the example of the drugs are Cassia, guaiacum and sandalwood. Barks, Arjuna, Cinchona, Curchi, Cascara, cinnamon. These are the example of the drugs which the part bark is used. Next one is the flowers. Example of the drugs are clove, rose, saffron, santonica, pyrethrum. Then next is the leaves. Example of the drugs are coca, digitalis, senna, vasaca, eucalyptus. Then next is the fruits. Example of the drugs are bell, colocynth, lemon, orange, fennel and coriander. Next one is the seeds. Example linseed, nutmeg, colchicum and noxomica. Next is the subterranean parts. Examples ginger, turmeric, aconite, rauwolfia, podophyllum, colchicum, corn, squill, rhubarb. Entire organism ephedra, ergot, cannabis, lobelia, belladonna herb, cochineal, catharides. These are the example of the drugs which have entire organism is used as a medicine. Next one is the gums. Examples are acacia, tragacanth, sterculia, guargatti, then lattices. Examples opium, papaya, gutta purcha and rubber. Next is the dried juice. Example of the drugs are aloe, quinoa and red gum. Last one is the extracts, catechu, agar and gelatin. So here are the advantages and disadvantages of morphological classification. This system of a classification is more convenient for practical study, especially when the chemical nature of the drugs is not clearly understood. This type of classification is very useful in identifying the adulterants used. Disadvantages of a morphological classification: it does not give an idea about biological source, chemical constituents, and uses. When different parts of the plant contain different chemical constituents, it is difficult to classify them. Next class, that is pharmacological classification. Under the system of a classification, the drugs are classified according to pharmacological actions of their chief constituents. Thus, the drugs similar in their action are put together regardless of their morphology, biological behavior, and chemical nature. Next is the special advantages which our method enjoys is that even if contents of the crude drugs are not known, they can be classified properly on the basis of therapeutic or pharmacological actions. So here is the illustration of a pharmacological classification. Pharmacological actions and example. So what are the pharmacological actions? Examples: carminative, purgatives, cardiotonics, anthelmintics, anti-cancer, antispasmodic, antiamoebic, bitter. These are the categories. And examples are coriander, caraway, cinnamon, clove, fennel. Okay, these are under the carminative category. Next is the purgative. Examples are cascara, sagrada, aloe, senna, and rhubarb. According to cardiotonics category, digitalis, squil, strophanthus, thivetia, and arjuna. These are the examples of this category. Then anthelmintics. Examples are artemisia, melphon, and quassia. Then next is the anti-cancer. This is the pharmacological action of the category. Examples are podophyllum, vinca, taxus. Next one is the antispasmodic. Examples of the drugs are hyoscyamus, datura, stramonium. Next is the antiamoebic. Examples of the drugs are curchi and ipecacuanha. And last one is the bitter. Examples are gentian, cinchona, and naxomica. So this is all about the classification under the pharmacological actions. Here are the advantages and disadvantages of a pharmacological classification. The special advantage is that if even chemical constituents of the crude drugs are not known, they can be classified properly on the basis of therapeutic or pharmacological uses. Then disadvantages of a pharmacological classification: regardless of a morphology, taxonomical status, or a chemical nature, the drugs are grouped together, provided they exhibit similar pharmacological uses. For example, senna, castor oil, jalap, colocynth are grouped together as a purgative or a laxative because of their common pharmacological action. Next class, that is chemical classification. This type of classification applicable to crude drugs containing similar type of chemicals. It is used for phytochemical studies of crude drugs. However, this type of classification fails in a proper placement of a drugs containing two different types of chemicals. For example, certain examples found to contain alkaloids and glycosides: cinchona, fixed oil, and volatile oil. Example is nutmeg, fixed oil, and enzymes, bitter and almond together, and hence makes it difficult to categorize them properly. So this is the disadvantages of chemical classification. Here is the illustration of a chemical classification, type of chemical and examples. So first one is the alkaloids. It is the type of chemical. Examples are aconite, cinchona, nuxomica,